Hi, Sachi here, and today I am designing more cash envelopes because I got a new binder. Um, this binder is for a special purpose. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it, but I decided to do some saving challenges to try and build up for it, and yeah, let's get started. So I'm doing 6 envelopes. 5 of them are within the same set. One of them is not. It's because I'm using a specific savings challenge book, which I'll talk about in my next cash stuffing video. The reason why I'm not doing a cash stuffing video right now is because I'm technically not supposed to be home. Long story short, I had a PTSD relapse. My supervisor decided to try a third table at me, and it's been kind of difficult. So yeah, let's get started. Part of the reason why I'm doing this now is just because I'm really not doing well. So I need to figure out a way to get out of my head, and I figure this is the best way to do it, and I try to be as honest as possible with these videos, even though I know a lot of people don't watch them. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so I think for these sets I'm gonna do a flower garden, just because I can. Yeah. And I think for the second, the standalone set, I'm gonna do lavender, because lavender is my lavender and hydrangea are my favorite flowers. Lavender for the smell, hydrangea for the look and the meaning behind it. But yes, I don't know how this is gonna turn out because this is the first time I've used the Japanese paints on this, but anything's worth a try. I just want to feel better. Then we're gonna do, actually, I should have done this first. I got a new pen. It's a Tom Studio pen. It's a brand from England. I really like it. Like, I've never liked a pen as much as I like this one. So I'm gonna do this because it's pretty much a fountain pen, but it's designed very uniquely, and I don't know, I just really like it. So now I have the markings so that I know where to cut when I finally do, and then let's get into the colors as well. I decided not to do all the colors at once just because I want to see how this looks first. Then we'll do some kind of we'll do purple, even though like the standalone set is going to have its own set of purple. They're trying to get me to go back. It's been super difficult. I've been majorly struggling. I mean, obviously, I've been majorly struggling about it, and even the therapist has not been helpful, but not been helpful in a way that you wouldn't expect. Because they're looking into the situation right now. I don't want to talk about it too much. I can just, like, yeah. Then let's do... I'm going to try and see how this pen works on this, this paper, because again, I'm in love with this pen. What I like, even the company that made this pen, they make teas, and I just bought a ridiculous amount of them because the tea is so good. But anyway, so I'm gonna pause the video, finish the rest of them, and then when I do the final one, I'll open it up again, and then I'll show you the final product. So be right back. Okay, we're back again. I managed to do the other sets. They're drying right now, and I'm gonna work on this final one. I changed my mind, on what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it turns out okay, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna start off with olive green, cause, yeah. Then I did a little bit of an outline on, yeah, I did a little bit of outline just to be sure that I was able to do it. I think the branches are more brown than anything, but I'm gonna try and start off with this green first. Just to see if it works. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to brown. It was worth a shot. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I had some kind of like, ooh, it's still a little wet. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of, a little bit more control over I'm probably going to use a darker or a bigger brush. I wanted to make sure I had a little bit more control over what I was going to paint, because I really want to make sure that this one is correct, because if I do it right, it will look nice. But again, not sure. I know this event doesn't define me. I've done a lot of work trying to heal from the situation that I came from that caused all this. And again, I know it doesn't define me, but at the same time, it's a setback's a setback. And as they always say, well, not as they always say, that's the wrong word. Kintsurugi is a Japanese art form where you take broken pottery or glass and you fill the broken parts with gold. And when I was at my worst, someone reminded me of that, and I have to keep reminding myself of it. In fact, part of me kind of wants to just make this whole thing gold, or like broken glass or whatnot, but I'm a little bit too invested right now. So we're gonna go into Cherry Blossom Pink, which kind of gives away what I'm trying to do. So yeah, it's not gonna look the best. I don't intend on it to look the most amazing ever. I just need to do it, to be honest. Yeah. This channel is more about me than anyone else. Initially, it was going to be, I had different ideas for this channel, but after how much it's helped me, it doesn't matter at this point. All that matters is my healing journey. Okay, so we're gonna do, I mean, I probably could do a better job with this, but you know what? Yeah. It'll look better once I like laminate it. Okay, well, I'll see you guys when it's all complete. Thank you. So I'm not gonna lie, this took me a lot longer than I anticipated. I started at about 7. It's now 9:20, and I'm kind of annoyed and frustrated about how this all came about, but because this is for me, not for anyone else, I just went through with it because, you know, at this point, I needed this. I absolutely did. As frustrating as the art process was this time, the creative process, I really needed to get out of my head and just, you know, just go through with it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Again, I'm not too happy with the result, particularly because this stupid thing, it's set for A6, but I had to adjust it to multiple different settings to make it actually fit A6. So anyway. So you'll see a bunch of holes on the bottom. I stopped caring after a while. So this is the first one that the first savings challenge that I'll be doing. And then the first set of the second one, and so on and so forth. Again, it looks beautiful, but if you look at like the way the inconsistencies or whatnot, I'm not happy. I mean, this was worth it in the sense that I really needed to get out of my head, but now I'm just like, I have a lot of feelings. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll feel better soon.